The documentary started as a direct investigation of reclaimed construction materials. Under the flag of reuse, we dispatched in teams and took over salvage yards with a particular agenda in mind, gathering information and classifying our findings. But even with all our protocols, there were some findings which sparked curiosity through their ambiguity. They really were physical findings as we actually stumbled upon them in the fields outside the reclamation yard. Materials of good quality and rich history, but so peculiar that even the merchants just kind of left them. Here's our first approach. We were flower picking. These are the materials in Limbo. In today's terms, the state of limbo of a material is either given because a material has value as a raw resource, but its technology is outdated, or they need a specific approach towards them. I will investigate two different materials in limbo. One that has been left aside because of its nature, and the other because it requires a particular technique for reusing it. It is obvious that there was something about these stones as we were walking around them, but we weren't sure what to make of them. The stones were segments from multiple demolitions. A country house in East Sussex, Victorian manors, and even a batch brought from France. Why bring something so massive from another country just to end up leaving it on a field? Left here for more than a few years, the fragments are dismantled sandstone and granite columns, facade details and archways, while the heavy stacked pallets are curb pieces and foundation stones from Victorian fencing. To the untrained eye, the easiest way to differentiate them is by the design shaped. Rule of thumb: if it's ornamented, curved, or embellished, it's sandstone. But if the edges are straight and the fragment pieces seem more robust, then it's granite. Bringing them with a forklift over rough terrain is no mean feat, but this is where the merchants encounter the first issue. They are impossible to move without a team of people and heavy machinery. This is followed closely by a display problem. Most fragments need steel reinforcement to be inserted as part of the installation. With objects of massive scale, the selling possibilities are almost null. The yards usually sell these kinds of objects as outdoor decorations. The curbs and facade details are lost to landscaping, but the big typologies remain motionless in the yards for years. The issue lies in the fact that they are too specific, but also found in large numbers. Most reclamation yards offer this kind of stone columns, but the demand is precariously low. What do you do with them? You neatly store them in the middle of nowhere and wait until someone comes with a solution. A reseller sold one column in 3 years. He won't be building the displays again, but also he's not sure when he's going to sell the rest of them. Their limbo is chained to their quality. Those bottleneck materials stand at different ends of the spectrum. They both excel in quality and durability, but ultimately, this seems to be their downfall. The limbo remains unscattered.